Are you thinking about moving to Roseburg, but not exactly sure what town you want to live in? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you a full map tour of the entire county, break down each individual town, and stay tuned to the end because I will show you a small town where you can get really good medical options. Hey everybody, I'm Jerry Norman with Oregon Life Homes. I've been helping people move to the Roseburg area for years and I absolutely love it. I know every neighborhood, so if you're considering about making the move, give me a call, text, email. All my contact information is in the description below. That way we can get a good fit of what you're really looking for and what you need. But with that, let's get on with the video. All right, so we're gonna dive into Douglas County here and all the small towns and areas that you may be considering. So we'll start south. Azalea, small town, Reservoir, about 30 minutes to Grants Pass. That's about the southern part of Douglas County. Then we get up here into Canyonville. This is where the casino's at. Small town. The casino employee is one of the probably like the 5th largest employer in the county. A lot of job opportunities there. People that work there, you know, live in either a small town or Riddle, and you're going to get a lot of property and lower home prices in this whole area. Now, Riddle, Tri-City, Myrtle Creek, those are all really nice small communities. I've talked about that in some of my other videos. These are some really nice areas. And then we get into Winston. Winston's pretty unique. If you're in the city limits of Winston, the taxes are going to be a lot higher than a lot of the other places in Douglas County. Their tax rate is just higher, one of the highest tax rate towns in Douglas County. The farther you get out of Winston, you're going to get a lot more acreage. You're a closer drive to Coos Bay. However, you are farther to your local amenities like Roseburg. Really isn't a town, it's just an offshoot of Roseburg. Those homes are, there's a lot of new neighborhoods in there. Home prices, I would say, you know, you can get a home under $300,000, but then there's some with views that have, you know, a little bit higher, you know, higher home prices. They range all the way up to about $500,000. Then we get into the Roseburg area. This will be your downtown neighborhood, Mill Pine neighborhood. These are a little lower end price homes down in here. If you get up in here, these homes are going to have some views. A lot of historic homes up in this area, and also the Laurelwood neighborhood, which is this little section right here. If you watch some of my other videos, I did a little neighborhood tour of Laurelwood. These are historic homes. Just to give you an idea, this is where all your shopping is going to be for all these communities. It's going to be this area right here. That's where all your grocery stores are, your Walmart, that kind of thing. And then we move a little bit farther north. That's going to be your Costco's up here, your Lowe's and your Home Depot right around this area here. All your restaurants pretty much in this area. There are some great restaurants in the downtown area. Stewart Park, nice park to walk around, golf course, disc golf, music in the park. That's all right in this area. So centralized in the Roseburg area. This neighborhood here is the West Harvard area. Some homes along the river, but mainly homes right up here are going to be in the mid 3s to 400s. Nice area up here. These homes along the river obviously are going to be in the flood zone, so that's something to watch out for. Then as you move to the west a little bit, you got the Looking Glass area. Once again, another area outside of town, which is going to have, you know, larger lots, you know, bigger acreage places, that kind of stuff. Same thing with the Melrose area. Once again, if you watch some of my other videos, talk a little bit about the Melrose neighborhood, higher end homes, riverfront homes, larger acreage, that kind of thing. All your medical facilities, your hospital, the VA hospital is going to be right here in the Stewart Park area. Mercy Medical is right over here. That's where the major hospital is, and all the medical facilities pretty much are right around there. Obviously, you're going to get doctor's offices and stuff like that spread out throughout the town. This neighborhood right here is the Hillcrest area. Nice area. Median sales price in those homes are going to be mid 300s all the way up to the mid 500s. And we're going to zoom out a little bit, and then we're going to go a little bit north. So Roseburg North, Winchester neighborhood. This is where the community college is. Nice neighborhoods right along the river right here. Winchester neighborhood, which is right around in here. Higher end homes, all in the Winchester area. So outside of Roseburg, once again, the farther you get outside of Roseburg is where you're going to find more of your larger acreage properties and riverfront homes. A lot of people like to be in the Glide area. This road right here is on the way to Crater Lake, Diamond Lake. A lot of hiking and fishing in this area. So people that want to be outside of town like to be around the Glide area. Once we move a little bit north, then we got Sutherland. Sutherland is about 10 or 15 minutes to Roseburg. Not too bad. A lot of people that work there or work in Roseburg choose to live in Sutherland. One reason is because it's a closer drive to Eugene north. And for those specialty properties along the river, you got the Tyee, Umpqua area. These are all really nice riverfront homes along here. Once again, larger acreage outside of town. As we move farther north from Roseburg, you got a small historic town, Oakland. All these areas around here are all going to be a lot of acreage homes. Then we get up into Yoncalla and Drain. So then we get up to Drain and Yoncalla. These are somewhat of a hidden gem. You can get some pretty good home prices in these towns. However, a lot of people want to be here because of the home prices in Eugene. Lane County's median sales price is about $430,000, whereas the median sales price in Douglas County is about $100,000 less than that. So that being said, if you could be in this area, these small tight-knit communities, you're about 30-40 minutes to Eugene. So if you don't mind the commute a little bit, not bad option to live in Drain. Get cheaper homes here, shorter commute to Eugene. Now, also Drain, one of the great things about Drain, I have a lot of people asking me about medical. The medical in Douglas County, Roseburg area, it's adequate, but not great. So you're going to want to be, if you're in need of good medical, most likely you're going to need to be in Eugene. However, if you don't want to live in Eugene in Lane County because of the sales prices, Drain is a great option. 40 minutes to Eugene, about 30 minutes to Roseburg. So you have the best of both worlds as far as medical. You're right in between everything. Pretty much you should be able to find what you need in either Eugene or Roseburg if you're living in Drain. So Drain could be a great option. Also, Drain is probably about an hour to the coast, and then also all your shopping that you could do in Eugene, which would be more convenient than going to Roseburg. Even though you're giving up 10 minutes more of a drive to get to Eugene for your shopping, it's probably worth it. You'll get much better options. However, cost of living is slightly higher in Eugene. So also, outside of Roseburg, you got Crater Lake, which is about 2 hours away. You're going to want to stop along all these waterfalls here, stop at Diamond Lake. Great weekend drive to get out that way. And then also, if you're going to spend the weekend in Bend, you would probably head up to Eugene and cut over the McKenzie Highway, which is a beautiful drive, and get to Bend. 3 hours from Roseburg. And then Roseburg is going to be, depending on which way you go, if you want to go to Coos Bay, about an hour and a half to the coast. Same thing if you want to go to Reedsport, about an hour and a half. Then you can be on the coast and visit all these great towns along here. So there you have it. And that's the whole map tour of the county. Hopefully you guys got some good information about this. If you did, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like, and if I missed anything, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. But with that, make sure you watch these other videos where I give you a tour of these neighborhoods. So with that, have a good one.